I will never forget the first Hogan debrief I got. It was my first week on the job at Hogan, and I had taken the assessments as part of the selection process and was getting feedback from my soon-to-be manager. And I was just astounded at the accuracy of the feedback. It almost felt as if this feedback provider, who was to be my boss, had known me since I was a small child, had interviewed my parents and my sister and friends, and knew exactly who I was, the good, the bad, and the ugly. It transformed my relationship with myself, really, just my understanding of who I am, how I behave, how that comes across to other people, and why I do the things that I do. Where do those behaviors arise from? It also makes us incredibly empathetic and I think compassionate about others and where they come from and where their behaviors arise from. So I will also say the way that early experience affected me was, number one, I couldn't wait to give that same experience to other people. That feeling of really being seen for the first time, maybe ever, in this very clear and transparent light, even though not all of it was flattering, all of it was so true. And the other way it has affected me is it really has changed my relationships with everyone in my life, with my loved ones, with my colleagues, with managers that I've had, because you really understand the source of different approaches, different values, different behaviors and ways of approaching work and relationships. So while they may not always link up perfectly, there's this old saying that opposites attract. Well, in our line of work, we know that opposites irritate. But when you're dealing with someone who has really different characteristics than you do, but you have this knowledge of where that arises from, it really can change the way that you work with people forever.